All right. Just making sure that we're live. And then we're going to start. It's not what I clicked. All right, we should be. Hello. Are we good? Hello. Are we good? All right, chat. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna watch episode 2. Episode 2 just came out today. Let's get a recap on the very ending of episode 2 real quick. Yes. What is it? That's an ad, bro. Whatever the heck this is. All right, so this is the very ending. So Juliet gets the drink, right? She gets that drink. She gets that drink from the one person, huh?
Oh.
That bad?
Wasn't great.
I'll get the chicken noodle.
No, I'm good. I'm not hungry.
Why's the bowl upside down?
That's just to tell them I didn't like it.
Loud and clear, man.
Okay. Bye, Tony.
Bye.
We know for sure it's not why. It's not. Make sure my window. It is. Okay, I just want to make sure that you want to. Let's go. All right. Episode 2. Here we come. Here we come. That music give me chills. Look at my goosebumps. Can you get that? Insane. Insane. There we go. Episode 2. All right, let's get. I want to get a recap here. She didn't burn it for you. Maybe one supposed to.
Hey, hi. Finally, on my way home, just wanted to check in. Big day today.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You did well at the council. I think it's the start of something special. It smells like smoke in here.
Oh. I didn't like the soup, so I reheated some pizza.
Okay. Well, night.
Night.
That's a lie, obviously she can heat up pizza. Big fat lie.
The note itself is not of grave concern. What is of concern is her decision to lie to you about it.
Man, yeah.
The medication can only erase what was. But if she does not trust the new narrative, we have a very different problem. And you, Camille, are the narrator she needs to trust.
I don't understand why this is taking so long. You said a month, 2 at most.
We have 352 years of data, which demonstrates the protocol is effective, most of the time, when implemented correctly. 6 silos have successfully undergone full resets, including your own 140 years ago, and there have been individuals targeted along the way. Your frustration is noted. While it has largely proven effective, there have also been exceptions. Outliers like Juliet Nichols who have required extended treatment. You, Camille, are working with such an outlier.
I feel so much better now.
Her dream indicates some memory of her return remains in her unconscious. Continue the medication protocol for 2 more weeks. Tighten her security detail. And double your efforts to assure Nichols that you are her most trusted ally.
13 miles out of Cartersville. Kick-ass view of the sunset over Pine Mountain. Yeah, we had horses and ducks and goats. These 2 bulldogs. Angriest dogs God put on the earth. Only thing they ever did was chase us from the front gate to the house every time we got off the bus. When I told you I'd been made the University of Georgia Bulldogs mascot. Oh, don't worry.
What?
Well, you laughed so hard. You pissed yourself.
Bruh.
I don't sound like a very nice sister.
Mom's name was Grace. Dad, William.
Please, I'm sorry, Donald. I just don't know what to say.
No, don't be sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You all right?
I usually swear at inanimate objects.
Worst targets for rage. Besides, this machine's been asking for it for months. That's good. Don't worry about that. Everything okay?
Yeah, my sister's here. Well, her body's here. I'm sitting there with someone I've spoken to every day for the last 3 decades, and she's looking at me like I'm the Uber driver.
You're Daniel. We've been expecting you. I'm Victor Sunkovich. I'm Charlotte's doctor.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
It's good to meet you. I'm afraid to tell you that I'm the reason she doesn't remember you.
Bro. Bum ba dum. Bum. The quality's so bad on this, but yeah. It's not. I mean, it's like 720p, yeah, but I'm watching on a monitor, which is bad. I'm not watching on a TV or anything. Here we go. Let's get it.
Medication, it's like installing a drawbridge between her and her memory, a safety gap, if you will, between upstairs and downstairs. Used for too long, the bridge stays up, becomes permanent, and she never gets her memory back. But when she's stronger, we'll pause the medication, lower the bridge, go across, and actually choose what memories to bring back and what to leave behind.
What's up, Mr. Ramos? What's up, bro?
I lost you with the drawbridge thing.
No. I don't know. Yes. This kind of conversation wasn't on my list of things to try to get my head around today. The drawbridge comes down. How do you get her memories back?
We tell her story over and over.
Her story.
Okay. Why do humans rule the world and not the apes?
I don't know. Opposable thumb. Better motor control. Bigger brain.
Okay.
Less hair.
Let's try this. What do you do all day?
Right now, call up total strangers and beg them for money.
Exactly. You reach out to people and you tell them a story. You take a set of data and you weave meaning around it. It's what we do. It's who we are. We're storytellers, meaning makers. It's our only superpower. You, me, Charlotte, we're really just a collection of stories we've told ourselves. Memory is our internal biography, information that we've hopped up with meaning to tell us who we are. The medication has erased the book of Charlotte. Okay? Like I said, we'll stop the meds. Memory by memory, you'll fill it back up again with her story.
Memory by memory.
Memory by memory, loving sister, brilliant naval aviator, even the mission to Iran, but this time you have a choice, Daniel, you have a choice not to cripple her with the whole truth, the trauma of what happened to her squadron. You have a choice to leave that behind.
Could I tell her a lie? Would she believe it?
Why would you lie?
Well, she has a few opinions about me I wouldn't mind her forgetting.
Actually, you could implant a lie. It would take a lot of time and great effort. The real memories ignite faster because they're already there on the page. She just can't see them. You'll need artifacts to bring back the old memories, you know, objects from her life, her childhood. Memory is in the body, not just the brain. It's in the smells of the past and the meaning that we wrapped around objects we had when we were kids. We use them like shortcuts to ignite the neural pathways.
Our parents died when we were young. We moved in with our aunt. There's not a lot of stuff from our childhood.
I'm sorry, but there's something else there between the ones and the zeros. It's not just neurons and axons. There's something else, something mysterious, like a soul. And it won't be controlled by me or anyone else. So sometimes, maybe 10% of the time, it does not work. But she's responding well. So you have reason to hope. Okay?
Sorry for the interruption, boss. There's a woman out here. filed a regular missing persons report, but she won't leave till she sees you.
It's not a regular missing persons report.
The missing person's name?
Orla Kent. She's my sister.
Shadow to the head of supply? I saw her yesterday at the Silo Council, spoke to her. She's missing?
She comes to me every night after her shift. Last night, nothing.
Maybe she went home and crashed.
No, she put her a note. My parents are old. They worry. That's our deal. Since we were kids, no unexplained absences, no room to worry. Look, I know you're busy with a whole lot of stuff that's more important to everyone else in the silo, but something's wrong. I know it in my bones. I lied to my parents. I told them Orla stayed with me last night. I can't lie to them again today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's Aunt Ruth? My aunt that passed away. She was my aunt. Passed away like 2 months ago. She's my aunt.
It's all very Frankenstein.
Cernkovich?
No, me. He's asking me to, I don't know, take a shopping cart into her brain, pick a whole lot of parts, rebuild her soul.
Well, I mean, who are we if not the sum of our memories, right?
I guess.
Look, I thought I might go check on her, if that's okay. I never served, so, you know, some candy, some magazines to a wounded vet feels like literally the least I could do.
Sure.
Daniel.
Oh,
Hey.
great.
Helen. Hi.
Hi.
Have you met Anna Thurman? Helen Drew?
Not officially. Everyone says your mother's talking points are bulletproof since she roped you in, so.
Helen and I accidentally ended up on a date.
Ooh, not a date. Listen, I just went by your office. I heard about your sister. I wanted to say sorry.
Nice.
She at Walter Reed?
No, they transferred her to the Heidi Stenson clinic.
Wow. Someone must have pulled some serious strings. I can't imagine a naval aviator would have that kind of money tucked away.
Actually, I think you'll find that Dr. Cernkovich has been treating combat veterans free of charge for years now.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. His first trial was on prison populations in countries too indebted to US aid to say no. His second was with the DoD on first-year recruits who don't get a say in their medical treatment. And in both cases, he took a big blackboard eraser and wiped out their memories.
He let traumatized combat vets forget the horrors that they saw. He let career criminals forget that they were criminals and become productive members of society.
But he decides what people remember, what they don't remember. Doesn't that worry you?
Well, it's a little more complicated than that. And she's my sister. You know, everything since she became a fighter pilot worries me.
Is it too cynical to say that he is using injured vets to test his theories?
Helen.
Victor lost his wife and child in a car accident when he fell asleep at the wheel. My guess is he's got more skin in the trauma game than most.
Take care. And send Charlotte my best.
Sure.
You watch a video? What? Nice, man. Nice.
You met with a reporter and you thought it was a date? Politicians and reporters, you know.
It's transactional. Yes, I know. I was
Distracted? Well, as well as being quite good looking, she's also good at her job, even if the only one she could get was a shitty one.
she's not at the post.
No, she hasn't been there for a year. She was a bad girl. She's at some online sleaze factory now. Still, she's a reporter. She got what she wanted, and you got nothing.
What'd she get?
You told her where Charlotte's being treated. And you told her for free.
Wait. First, can reconsider. Wait. I didn't read that.
She said you should take the whole box.
First, oh my gosh! Hate this stupid thing, bro. Hate this. I didn't mean to. First council meeting at noon. I don't know what the rest says.
She said you should take the whole box. For luck. Okay.
You wanted the truth.
You want the truth.
The truth is I love you. Have no fear. They're good in supply.
Mayor? Mayor. Mr. Sims asked me to log our movements more formally today.
Get back to supply. They don't find us more rebar, the stairs. They'll only be ready for their grandchildren. Cover me.
Thank you, I appreciate it, bro. I just saw that, so I'm just fully concentrate on this chat. I'm really concentrate on this.
Talk to her.
I can't.
I'm not looking at chat much. I mean, if I am, I'm not like fully reading it.
She asked for your help.
I can't.
Okay, maybe I should check with someone. It's safe and all to go down, but...
Right, who would you check with? I'm the mayor, and this is my security.
Teddy! What's going on?
Mayor wants to go down.
Madam Mayor, can I ask why you want to go down?
Do I have to give you a reason?
Well, I'm in charge of rebuilding the stairs, and no one gets on a rope without my say-so.
You know, I don't really remember you.
Yeah, I know.
And I have this feeling we didn't really see eye to eye.
We did all right.
I want to talk to Martha Walker.
Well, you're in luck. She went up to 60 to get some medical supplies. She should be back down any second.
Well, we'll wait.
Madam Mayor, while you wait, can I talk to you for a second? In private?
Yeah, sure.
Shit. Camille gave us all instructions about how to talk to you so I don't fuck up your recovery.
Oh, it's okay. Go ahead.
You asked Shirley about Bernard Holland.
Yeah?
This morning she remembered something. I don't know if this is helpful, but during the rebellion, a guy came down. He said he was Bernard's shadow. No, he didn't have time for him. Shirley was just gonna throw him in a cell, but he said he knew you. He said that when you went over that hill, someone had seen you go inside somewhere, and that maybe you were still alive.
Did he say who?
No. All I know is Cheryl took him down to the digger void. He was looking for something at the bottom. He wouldn't say what it was. But if this guy really was Bernard's shadow, maybe he could help you.
What's his name?
Lucas Kyle.
Oh, I'm getting an assistant in my next life. I am so done with doing things for someone who should be doing them himself. Hi. Let me start over. I'm with Congressman Daniel Keene's office. He asked me to stop by, check on his sister. Maybe get her outside. Why
Yes,
didn't
it's great,
Shirley tell
Marsh.
me
It's
herself?
good.
I think we're all struggling with how to wrap our heads around what you remember and what you don't. And I know that you won't remember this, but surely she armors up when she's hurting. I mean, when you first came back, Cheryl camped outside your hospital room for 10 days straight, wouldn't leave your side. I practically had to carry her back down to mechanical. Then the rumors started that you had lost a lot of your memory in the fire, but Cheryl wasn't having it. You wouldn't forget her. She ran up 144 levels to be there your first time out in the cafeteria, waited in the back, let everybody else get their piece of you. And then when it was her turn, you looked straight through her. I just think talking to you hurts a little too much right now.
Yikes.
Here's Walker.
Oh, I haven't seen him
Madam Mayor.
forever.
This is Martha
Dang.
Walker.
I haven't seen him since last season.
She has no idea who I am, do you? Let's start with something simple. You still drink coffee? Or am I not allowed to ask that because you're too fragile? I drink coffee. Good. So what have they been telling you?
Well, they said that I used to spend a lot of time in your workshop.
Madam Mayor, go ahead.
She can wait, like the rest of us.
So, I know that my main responsibility was the generator, right?
Yep.
But I want to know why did I spend so much time with you?
You came for advice, which you never took.
Why?
Pig-headedness, arrogance. Hey, 2 black coffees. Hold the fawning. So why do you want to see me?
I got a note last night. Did you send?
Yes, they actually season 4 is actually on IMDb. I just don't think there's a release date for it. There is a season 4, I think. Yes.
So why do you want to see me?
This is I don't think Dean filmed it all or anything.
I got a note last night.
Hmm.
Did you send it?
Wasn't me. What did it say?
I think it's Lucas Kyle. It's Lucas Kyle. It's Lucas Kyle.
You
It's
don't
the
trust me.
Lucas Kyle, bro.
I want to trust you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why would that be?
I remember you sent me a note the day that I went out to clean. They're good in supply, which showed me that you had swapped the heat tape, something that you could have been sent out to clean for. And you wouldn't do that to anyone. You would do that to someone that you...
Yeah, well, that was then. So what? You don't remember something? Poof, it's gone. Might just as well not have existed.
Okay. Well, the note I got said, if you want to know the truth, go to the marketplace at 2. So I want to know, do I go to the marketplace? Do I go?
You know what was the most irritating thing about you? If there was a problem, a question, a decision to be made, and everyone was pointing in one direction, you would decide that the only direction to go in was the opposite.
Right. Okay. That's quite irritating.
No, what was irritating was that 99% of the time you were right. Because you trusted your gut. So my question to you now is, what does your gut say?
I've seen Lost in Space. I've seen that. I've already seen Lost in Space.
See, the
That was a good
person I
show.
risked my
I've
life
seen
for,
that.
she was a fighter. She would have fought with every inch of stubbornness, arrogance, pig-headedness in her body.
I've not seen Sweet Tooth, though. I've not seen Sweet Tooth.
That's it?
She giving her.
What's that?
Are you even trying? Do you remember?
What do you mean? I'm here, right? So yeah, what? I get splinters of memory or something. I don't know what it is. And the more I try and hold on to it, it just slips away. So I don't know what to do.
Try harder.
Oh, she ain't happy with Julia at all, bro. She ain't happy.
I don't remember you.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not taking it personally.
You're the only one.
How about we go sit over there?
So good to get away from the constant staring and questions and pressure to vomit up something of value.
You have any military visitors yet? Hoping you'll vomit up something of value?
Not yet. Mostly my brother hovering over me, sweating bullets that I'll remember something. Remember him.
Well, for the record, I'm a reporter. I want you to vomit up something too.
It's no hope. You're sad.
We met a couple of times. Something was bothering you about the mission to Iran.
I don't remember anything about the mission.
Part of what I do is help people get their story straight, okay? I help them fill in the blanks. So I thought I could tell you what I know about the mission and what they're saying officially. Maybe that'll help stir something up.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Charlotte? Charlotte? Hey, are you okay? Hey.
Oh, he's seen it.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, excuse me. Hey, excuse me, guys. Thank you.
Bro, she ain't the president, bro. God, like, he's the president. She's not even the president, bro. I guess she is.
Look, I know this is sort of not a part of your orders, but I need some space. So, could you give me 30 minutes? Or...
Have you met Mrs. Sims? I let you out of my sight today. She'll use my intestines for dental things.
I know, but I need...
Juliet!
Wait, don't...
Whoa. Guys,
Hey, no.
just give the mayor some space, okay? Back up.
What the fuck? Did you touch me?
What are you talking about?
He fucking touched me!
I'm sorry.
Hey, he touched me! Take your hand!
Madam Mayor, this is a misunderstanding.
You lost?
If you want the truth, come with me.
Oh, come on. Why do you keep coming back to this?
Match me. 3.
Remember, I knew what was going on here.
That's it. Match my breathing. In for 3 seconds and hold. And out. Good. You're doing good. Easy. Let it go. Okay, good. Charlotte seemed to know her.
Did you call the police?
No, I was waiting for you.
Who's that? Yeah. I'm getting a little full though. But yeah, they're good. A little snack. I'm a little hungry.
Who are you? What?
Oh, she didn't remember. Yeah, I know them. Oh, that's her.
I'm the man you strong-armed into helping you with the hard drive.
What?
Yeah, but she didn't know. She's
Patrick
not gonna...
Kennedy, whose life's never sucked more than
Oh,
when I met you.
You're one of the fugitives.
Danny screwed my life too. Landed me in judicial seclusion, trying to forget it. Probably never will.
Sandy, I worked for you when you were sheriff. You didn't screw up my life, but I still don't like you.
Okay, and you sent me the note?
And I'm not. Well, she did. I don't know why she.
You
wrote the whole
sent me
thing
the
about
note?
The truth. No.
Because I wanted her to show up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But what you should have said is, why are you lying about the outside?
Well, I'm not lying. What do you mean?
The Jane Carmody video. I saw you see it. With the flowers, and the trees,
And the birds.
And you had the birds, and then you went outside, and you came back, right? So why are you saying that it's not safe?
It's not safe, because it's not safe.
When you went over the hill, what did you see?
I've seen what we've all seen. I've seen I walk over the hill, and then I walk into a refuge hut, right?
Well, do you remember that? Really?
Huh?
Or are you just remembering what you've been shown?
No, okay. I don't know.
Then maybe they did it. Maybe they actually did it.
What?
Just, hold on 1 second. You remember the drugs that Sims offered me? You know, swallow these pills and you'll forget that we led your wife to her grave. Do you remember that? And I said it was total bullshit.
Hey.
Maybe it's not bullshit. I'm sorry. No,
Just-
all I'm saying is, what if your head injury is not because of the fire? Let me ask you something. Are you receiving a lot of medical attention right now?
Yeah?
Yeah, like being asked to swallow a whole bunch of pills. Yeah?
Yeah.
Wake the fuck up, people. I'm sorry, but you are the only one who has ever gone out and survived. And now, surprise or fucking prize, she doesn't remember anything except what they tell her.
Get the helmets.
Hey, the fuck were you doing?
What she wanted. Our non-date, I wasn't randomly fishing for information.
I know. You went to Charlotte for a story, and then when you didn't get it, you came to me.
No, you idiot. I didn't go to her. She came to me.
Oh, really?
She read my stuff. She thought she could trust me, and we met in secret. There were questions that she wanted to ask, questions that she couldn't ask. The best she could do was point me in the right direction.
Right direction for what?
She thought something was off about the mission to Iran. She thought you might be willing to use what little congressional power you've got to try and find some answers.
What kind of questions?
The kind that an administration with a hard-on for going to war with Iran don't want asked. Like, was the dirty bomb attack on DC even real? She told me not all missions planned for Iran were related to the nukes. The one she was on, going to the mountains up next to Turkmenistan, their planes were going to be loaded with bunker busters. She said they pulled out the comms units and installed this old school system from the 80s.
Why would they do that?
What do old comms give you? You don't want your email hacked, use a typewriter. Don't want your planes hacked, take them out of the digital playing field. She said might as well be flying Tomcats. Everyone else in Charlotte's squadron is dead, and she scores a magical transfer here, where her treatment will what? Make sure she never remembers what happened? I didn't sneak in there today to get some story. Your sister wanted the truth. Badly enough to risk her career and risk going to jail for it. I think she still does. Which just leaves the question, was she right to send me to you for help?
And then
go. Should we get some answer, Joe? You know my what there? So Aunt Rose, she passed away. Yes. Yep. How old? I don't remember. But yeah. Watch. I haven't seen Toy Story 5 yet. I will see that, but I haven't seen it yet.
Does some story. Your sister wanted the truth. Badly enough to risk her career and risk going to jail for it. I think she still does. Which just leaves the question, was she right to send me to you for help?
And then a raider came up behind her. They talked for a few seconds, and then Juliet followed the raider down an alley and into one of the storage rooms.
Which storage room?
I can show you, but there's something I want in return.
And what might that be?
This one we grabbed from IT the other day. Printed inside is the number 18. Same numbers on the hard drive. For this one, the helmet you wore back says 17.
Yeah, that was the one. Yep.
Julia, you had a sign. You held it up to the camera and it said, "Not safe, do not come out."
Yep.
I worked for you. I know your handwriting. You didn't write it. Who wrote the sign?
I don't know, it's fucking gone.
Who is that? Who's that? I should look all of it familiar.
Great, what now?
We get back to looking for Lucas Kyle.
92 days without a signing, but you know what they say, 93rd day's a charm.
Wait, Lucas Kyle?
Yeah, he was Bernard's
No,
shadow.
I know. Why are you looking for him?
Because before he became Bernard's shadow, he was in the mines.
Why?
Because you showed him a red level relic and he didn't report it.
I figured you showed him that hard drive.
I don't remember giving him.
I know, you don't remember anything. I got it.
Wait, stop. So Lucas is sent to the mines, but why then did Bernard pull him out? Why? I don't get it.
That's what we're trying to find out.
But he hasn't been seen since the rebellion.
Fuck. Get her out of here. Go, 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 go. You gotta go.
Gotta go.
Now.
Oh, yeah.
Now. Okay.
Madam Mayor, step aside, please. Bring in the ram. Are you all right?
Oh,
Hold
no.
on. Clear the mayor. Get her out.
She's fine. Oh, frick. Wait. Dang. Oh no!
What did Kennedy want?
He just kept on going on about it being safe outside, that I was lying, and that I need to tell the truth.
But you know the truth.
Yeah, I do.
When you had the dream about Bernard, you said there was something you had to do but couldn't remember what.
Yeah.
Did Kennedy say anything about that?
What? No. No, he just kept yelling that I need to tell everyone that it's good outside.
That's all he said?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, you get that because of that note, you walked blindly into something that could have gone very wrong.
Yeah.
This is why I have Jerry on you. Okay, because the only way I can keep you safe is if we're in it together. Okay. There can't be secrets.
I know, and I didn't think it through, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I know. I know.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yep. Are we good?
Not quite. I need you to meet someone.
Why?
She followed you. She's the only way she'd tell us where you were is if she could talk to you. I said she could have
kidding
1
me?
minute.
I'm tired.
know.
I don't-
It's a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
This is,
Juliet.
Right.
We call ourselves that in tribute.
Oh. Did it hurt getting that?
A bit. A lot, actually.
And you know what it means?
No.
No?
We just thought that if you had it, then it must mean something good.
Right.
Would you tell me what it means?
So what's your name? Your parents, what do they call you?
Evelyn.
Evelyn? Well, that's a good name. I don't know what it means. I don't even remember getting it, so I guess you've just got marks on your body that don't mean anything. But, yeah, sorry.
Maybe. Maybe not. You went out, and you came back to keep us from killing ourselves. So if these lines mean nothing else to you, well, they mean that to us. Nothing else. And you came back to keep us from killing ourselves. So if these lines mean nothing else to you, well, they mean that to us.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Let's not have that day again. Okay? Yeah.
There are two things I want to say to you. Hey. Thing one, that stunt in the market? Not cool. I am not the kind of man who would ever lay hands on a woman. I honor this badge.
You're bad?
And
Yeah,
my
it
wife.
is. It is.
Yeah, that was a shitty thing to do, and I'm just not myself right now.
I'm tired right now. I'm tired. Can we hop in bed?
I've been thinking about this whole mayoral security thing. It basically feels like we're treating you like a prisoner. And it's not sitting right with me. Okay, if you want to get away from all this, take some time for yourself. You can tell me. I'll find a way to make it work.
What about Camille?
You're my mayor. You let me worry about Mrs. Sims.
You might want to wear long sleeves till that heals. They're looking for a woman with a damaged right wrist. I've looked the other way for weeks, Kat. I haven't put my foot down associating with Kennedy.
Down. You're really gonna go there.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
You saw the page. The world was beautiful.
You think you need to remind me? I've spent my whole life living by something, enforcing something, which is...
A lie.
No. Not all of it. But if you think there's not a single day I don't choke on the irony of being asked to help rewrite the pact,
Sorry, chat.
how many times do I see the things that I believed in are wrong? But what you're doing, I can't tell you or Kennedy or anyone else what to think. But today, things went too far. Think what you want. Don't break into IT. Don't grab the mayor.
Your daughter is sleeping.
It's a miracle no one else saw you. What if they had? What happens then? When they tell me my wife is in the middle of this?
I don't know, Paul. I'm struggling to get a beat on things, too.
I gotta go.
Where?
The mids. There's a missing person.
Lucas Kyle. Right? That's probably what that is. I could be wrong, but.
Blood pressure's up. Not surprising after such a frightening day, right?
Yeah.
Time for your vitamins.
Thanks.
Wait. Don't swallow it. Is she actually gonna swallow it?
Right. Bye.
Wait, spit him out. Spit him out. Bruce, she's gonna, yeah. Yep. I knew it. Yes. Ha ha ha. Yep. They're trying to make her forget things. Ha ha. I knew it.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
I don't like this. I don't like this. She's trying to, because she's trying to remember. Wait, what does that mean?
Never noticed that before.
Oh, now you have.
Ma'am, would you like to order something?
No. I'm good.
I gotta work tomorrow, man. I gotta work tomorrow. I have to work, so I probably won't be able to watch it all. I work all day tomorrow. What's she doing? Oh, that's the person that was. Oh, she's gonna see that Juliet spit her pill. Oh no. Wait, what? Wait, what is she doing? What? Oh. Yep.
On the upside,
Yep.
I think it gave her a scare. She apologized for not telling me about the note straight away.
So you believe things are back on track?
I can't vouch for tomorrow, but today, yes, I think they are.
After her return, Juliet's survival was unwelcome. But the numbers indicated it was tolerable, perhaps even beneficial. The blue line represents the calming value in the silo of having Juliet Nichols as mayor. The red line is the risk she poses if the memory protocol is not successful. If those lines cross, Juliet Nichols will have outlived her usefulness. The problem, of course, is that a sudden removal of Juliet could be catastrophically destabilizing. We can only hope that the introduction of the vitamin compound into the water supply happens before that becomes necessary.
Vitamin. Bro. They're trying to drug her like crazy. They're literally trying to make her forget everything, dude. And Julia's trying to remember everything. Oh, I can't wait for the next episode. But I gotta wait till next week. Ah! Ah! Oh, this show is so good. I'm loving it. Frick! Frick! Oh! I'm just frustrated, bro. I hate that ending. I wish the episodes were longer, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm reading this episode. I give it a solid. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, I give it an 8. I give it an 8. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I give it an 8. Maybe, yeah, I give it an 8. Yeah, it's good. Okay, I'm gonna watch Brain Pilot's video on now on. I guarantee he's uploaded Brain. All right. Yes.
Now, the two different time periods in Silo began to make sense in this episode, and they connected in the most perfect way possible. This was due to the vitamins that Jules was being given, and it also being revealed that Charles in the Heidi Stenson clinic was being given that very medication to make her forget what she saw when she was on the Iran mission. Like Jules, she's somebody who they'd rather be dead, but
bro, my goosebumps just go, like, I don't understand. Like, what is this, chat? They're showing something. Look at you can literally see it. I don't get it, bro. I mean, this show is something else. I can't, dude. Something about this show just gets me goosebumps through the roof. I don't get it.
can't just kill her. This video's gonna contain spoilers from the off, so I'm warning you now before watching on. Now, the two different time periods in Silo began to make sense in this episode, and they connected in the most perfect way possible. This was due to the vitamins that Jules was being given.
Why'd they call it vitamins? It's called vitamins. It's good. Why'd they call it vitamins?
And it also being revealed that Charles in the Heidi Stenson clinic was being given that very medication to make her forget what she saw when she was on the Iran mission. Like Jules, she's somebody who they'd rather be dead, but they can't just kill her, so they turn to this. Jules' memory splinters began to reveal themselves a little bit more to her in this episode, and even though we saw that one of the capsules was found in her drain, it cemented her mind on the side of not trusting those that are truly around her. A full reset could be on the horizon in around 2 weeks for Silo 18 if Jules doesn't comply with Camille and the algorithm, so the clock is well and truly ticking. So with that, let's break down the episode, dive into the biggest theories, explain the ending, and I'll share what I thought of it. Here is Silo Season 3, Episode 2, Ending Explained. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. The Silo's connection to 352 years ago, Vitamin D+. Within this episode, we saw that Charles didn't lose her memory because of her accident when she went through the cloud and crash landed, but she instead lost it because the Heidi Stenson facility were giving her the same memory suppression medication that Paddy Kennedy was offered by Sims in Season 2, and that Jules was being given 352 years later when she returned from the silo. Dr. Sernkovich was giving it to her, and he described it as a way of blocking out everything that had happened in the past, creating a blank book, and then when the medication is stopped, it's like a drawbridge that comes down, and from there you can begin to place the memories back inside of the mind, choosing what the person can remember and what they don't need to. We even saw that lies can be implanted, but the mind doesn't take a hold of them as well as actual events and memories, because the memories are already there, they just need to be rediscovered. Rediscovered through stories, smells, and even objects from the past. This was something that proved to be vital for Jules in the episode 352 years later. I say this because we saw that the person that wrote the note to her was Sandy on behalf of Paddy Kennedy because she wanted her to meet with them. The helmet that Paddy Kennedy's crew stole from IT in the season premiere had the number 18 inside of it, but they also had the one that Jules returned in, and that had number 17 inside of it, which then caused memories to appear inside of Jules's mind again of when she was inside Silo 17. This was because it was an artifact and something from her past, which then allowed that drawbridge to be lowered so a memory could then flood in. We also saw the fact that a lie could be difficult to stick being proved here as well, because Jules was questioning the video that she was being played over and over again by Camille about her seeking refuge inside of a shelter just outside of Silo 18 and then simply returning. This wasn't sticking inside of Jules's mind, nor was she truly believing it, because it wasn't real. It wasn't a memory that she could just fish out inside of her mind, just like what Dr. Sernkovich said about Daniel finding it difficult to lie to Charles if he wanted to make her believe something that wasn't actually real. Like Jules with the helmet triggering her memory, we saw Charles's memory being triggered inside of the facility when Helen Drew, the reporter that we first met in the Season 2 finale, spoke with her and she got out her notebook. This could be seen as another artifact that she saw from her past, and it reminded her of when she previously met with her before she embarked on the Iran mission in the mountains. We did hear that if the medication is taken for too long, then there'd never be any chance of the memory being able to be restored, and this is something that it feels like the algorithm would be willing to do to Jules if unrest begins to become present in the silo. Regardless of that though, what this episode showed us with the two different time periods was the power of this medication, how it could be beaten, how lies were difficult to implant, how memories can be restored, the teaching of it through the present day with Charles, and the showcasing of it 352 years later in the silo with Jules. It was a great way of getting the revelations and showcasing the understanding of the medication. The Great Reset of Silo 18. The impact that Jules has had since returning to the silo is something that we've seen ever since the season premiere, and the fact that she returned from the outside was something that was being viewed as a positive by most. We've seen her almost being treated like this messiah-type figure from people that didn't really know her before, and there was a coldness from people that did. Hence why we saw the obsessed behaviour in the market hall, the cult called the Juliettes, and also the willingness of others to let her cut in front of the line. The chart that the algorithm put up to Camille actually showed the influence that Jules's return...
Who do you think they will kill off? I don't know, bro. Why is there a door on your wall? Oh, it's an ironing board. Do you like Ice Speed? I mean, he's cool. He's funny.
Had, and that it was trending upwards as it had brought calm and stability. Something that was shown to us with the fact that there were people besotted with seeing her and followers of her calling them themselves the Juliettes. However, if the memory suppression protocol isn't successful and she continues to remember information, then her usefulness will be outlived and she'd begin to cause more unrest and disruption amongst the people with the memories that she begins to share, as the graph showed us. This also means that even a sudden removal of her would cause a change in trend because people have come to see her as a form of belief and hope. So the stability of the silo is now all pretty much riding on Jules taking the medication and her mind being numbed and just basically acting as this messiah type figure that can sit at the head of the table but be powerless. If peace and stability isn't going to maintain, then the algorithm would get involved and the Great Reset would most likely occur, just like what happened in Silo 18 180 years ago. The algorithm was basing the decision of the Great Reset on 352 years of data that showed that the protocol was always effective, and if there was a chance of another uprising on the way, or if Jules was causing more issues than a benefit, then within the water of the residents, it seems like the vitamin compound could be placed inside of it and they'd all forget their memories of their time in the silo and they'd be able to be controlled again. There's basically now a clock that's ticking down from 2 weeks within the silo, or the protocol will be initiated. Camille has to convince Jules that the narrative that she's telling is the truth, otherwise the lives of all of the people inside of the silo are at risk, and the memories are too. Disruption isn't only on the horizon with Jules though, as we saw that Patrick Kennedy and his crew were spreading the message that the outside was safe, something that the committee didn't want to spread around the silo because it could cause a rebellion again. When the raiders found Jules' location after speaking with Paddy Kennedy, they thought that they finally had him. However, we saw that Paddy had a tunnel built inside of his apartment that he was hiding in, which allowed him to get a quick exit. This makes me wonder if there are other tunnels that have been built around the silo that have almost been built like what we saw in the First World War, where people have quick escapes and are able to move around without being spotted. With the tunnel being found, I feel like the crackdown is going to be even harder now. However, it does explain why Paddy hasn't been seen in so long as he's been moving through the tunnels. Why are they silencing Charles? One of the biggest talking points in the first 2 episodes so far is cemented around Charles and the fact that she's now being silenced. Like Jules, if she was immediately removed from the silo, there'd be consequences, and with Charles, with her surviving, they can't just simply kill her. So she was flown into one of the most expensive clinics in the country to basically have her memories erased so that what happened in Iran, what she saw, and the mission that she was on could be forgotten. This is because if word got out about it, it could cause widespread panic amongst the population. So with Charles being kept in a facility, erasing her mind no matter what the cost was what mattered. Helen Drew went to meet with Charles, and this was where we actually found out a little bit more information about the Iran mission that she was set to go on and the theories around the government actually lying about the dirty bomb and the state that the country was in. Charlotte thought that there was something off about the mission to Iran, hence why she went to Helen, but I also think that's why she wanted her brother to get on board with the Iran committee. This is because that way he'd be prone to getting more information about what was actually going on. She questioned if the dirty bomb that was carried out on DC was actually even real, or if it could have been dropped on the United States deliberately to justify sparking the war and investigation into Iran. The mission that Charles went on that crash-landed was carrying bunker busters, and it was also said that the technology was all being taken out and was from the 80s. There were old comm systems in place to prevent intervention and snooping, showing that whatever the US were up to, it didn't feel like it was necessarily legit and for the betterment of the people. Could the mission that they were going into be one that they knew where the pilots were going to be killed, so her surviving could be a situation that they never expected? They may not want her to remember what it is that she saw when she was at 50,000 feet and the potential dark technology that could be being housed there. Jules' relationships. During this episode, we continue to see Jules' interactions with the people that she was close with in the past, and for this we specifically got Knox and Martha. Following her receiving the note at the end of the first episode, she was questioning who it could have been that sent it to her, and the person that she spoke with the most in this episode was Martha. This conversation was insightful because although Martha didn't reveal any specific information, and she wasn't the person that sent the note, she just highlighted to Jules that before she lost her memory, it was the fact that she always listened to her gut, which she admired, and it essentially hinted at the fact that we were gonna see Jules beginning to act on that. As well as that, we also saw her having a conversation with Knox, which is one that was insightful for a completely different reason. A reason which allowed some kind of justification as to why Shirley was acting off with Jules. Knox mentioned how Shirley was there for Jules the entire time that she was in recovery, for 10 days, making sure that she was still alive, and then when Jules got out and saw her, she looked right through Shirley. Now, I understand that it must have been an extremely painful experience, but I do think Shirley is being selfish in this instance. Rather than continuing to stand by her, helping her when she actually asks for help, or even just being there for her when she said that she feels like she remembered them being close, she's armored up and has turned away. It honestly doesn't make sense to me. Within the trailer, it looked like there was a scene of the aftermath of the fire that occurred, so I am actually quite excited to hopefully see some kind of flashback episode or flashback scenes integrated into the season. Sheriff Paul Billings' conflict. Sheriff Paul Billings got a relatively large focus in this episode, and this was because of 3 main reasons. The first is because all again, the shadow to the head of supply and somebody that had a feud with Ed Harwood in the season premiere went missing and wasn't able to be found, not even by Carla McLean. Another was because he was rewriting elements of the Pact to almost modernize it, when deep down he didn't believe in it because he was exposed to what the outside world looked like through the travel book relic that he looked upon in Season 2. So there was a lack of motivation and a sense of draining from him, which carried over from the first episode when he made his speech as part of the council, where he seemed a bit deflated and like his heart wasn't really in it. And then finally, we saw that his wife Kat was actually the person that the Raiders were looking for with the damaged wrist who was caught breaking into IT in the season premiere. Billings is a man that follows the rules and enforces them, even if he doesn't believe in them himself. So with his wife being somebody that's rebelling against the authority in the silo and actually being part of an uprising, that wouldn't bode well for him if the information were to be found out. Now, I feel like it's inevitable that Billings' wife is going to be found out, and we're going to end up seeing a repeat of what happened with Sheriff Holson Becker and his wife, where she's going to become obsessed with wanting to get out, and then maybe she'll get sent out to clean if she ends up being caught being a rebel. Billings is on the cusp of turning away, and I feel like he's going to play an integral role in either helping Jules and looking to expose what he believes is the truth, or actually just revealing the wider truth to the silo. The committee that we saw being present is very much divided, and if there's no stability at the top, it'll eventually trickle down to the rest of the people. Where is Lucas Kyle? Lucas Kyle got a mention in this episode by Paddy Kennedy and also Jules, as Paddy said how he'd been missing for around 92 days. She was made aware that Shirley took him down to the Digger Void and was punished for being shown a red level relic by Jules, and that he was sent down to the mines because of it. In the finale of Season 2, the last time that we saw him, he found out about the Safeguard Protocol and was told by the algorithm that if he spoke to anybody about the conversation that they had or what he saw, then the Safeguard Protocol would be initiated. This was when he then went to be with his mother before he was confronted by Sims. Lucas Kyle hasn't been seen of or heard of in the entire time that he's been missing, so it makes me wonder if he's just holding off being spotted and laying low out of fear for his own life. Or could he have ventured down to the Digger Void again with the hopes of stumbling across some more information that's been hidden away? Lucas Kyle is a character that I feel is going to be vital in the revealing of information to Jules when he's inevitably found. As regular folk go, he knows the most information when compared to everybody else, so once he's found, I feel that's where Jules' memories will begin to come back. My review of the episode. Considering that the first episode of the season was a real standout, I did wonder if episode 2 would be able to follow the quality, and do you know what? It absolutely did. I loved how it just picked right back up with the note being burned. It wasn't the next morning, it was just right back into it. I complimented the show last week on the seamless nature of transitioning between the two different time periods and it not feeling that disruptive, but I want to call it out even more in this episode. It actually added tension with some of the cutaways being relatively short, and I also thought that the connected nature of uncovering information about the memory suppressing medication being revealed and the undoing of it in the Silo era was a great way of making them feel like they were collaborating. I did see a lot of complaints last week about the memory loss element of the story and the hope that it doesn't drag on for the entirety of it, but I don't think it will. With it already being revealed that it's the medication that's causing it, I think we'll see Jules doing her best to just avoid taking it. With the doctor finding the capsule inside of her sink, I somehow think they're going to find a different way of serving it to Jules, and I guess it's going to be through the water. I liked the fact that we got more of a focus on the developing wider plot in this episode, and it not being solely focused on Jules. I enjoyed seeing Billings' conflict over where his mind not. I liked the fact that we got more of a focus on the developing wider plot in this episode, and it not being solely focused on Jules. I enjoyed seeing Billings' conflict over where his mind sits with regard to the leadership in the silo and what he truly believes. I enjoyed seeing Martha roaming around now that she doesn't feel confined to her apartment, and I enjoyed seeing the silo actually being a place that felt like it was thriving, rather than laced with aggression and unrest. I do think that's going to change though. There was a moment in this episode right at the beginning where we saw the algorithm speaking with Camille, and when it finished speaking, it immediately cut to Daniel speaking with his sister, and I feel like that was done because it wanted to show us that the algorithm could well be based off of him. There were theories going round after the premiere that it sounded a lot like him, and when the two scenes were cut together like that, I could not hear it. I think the mysterious edge that this season is focusing on even more with regards to the memory loss medication, the whole conspiracy around what the US are doing and if there was actually a strike on DC with the dirty bomb and why it is that they're keeping Charles' mind erased. It's added another layer to the show, and one that I didn't even really know that I needed. We didn't see much of Robert Sims in this episode, and personally, I quite like that. After the premiere, I said how I found his performance to be a bit stale, quite flat, and like he was almost just reading his words off of the script rather than acting with emotion. So the absence of him was something that actually allowed me to feel more immersed than usual. The visuals of when Jules ended up remembering moments from her past are scenes that I really enjoyed watching. The almost static sound and the glitching effect really adds to the sense of frustration and like her navigating through files in her mind and just trying to remember. The threat of the Great Reset being on the horizon is something that I'm also quite pleased we're getting in this season. It feels large in scale and like the lives of all of the people in the silo are at stake, so Jules has a lot to battle through in this season. I'm really enjoying Season 3 so far, and I actually think it has the potential to be the best season yet. So, there you have it, Silo Season 3 Episode 2, Ending Explained.
Yeah, bro, I think the show is good. I mean, yeah, it's great. Episode 4, though. 3. Oh, my bad. Night, night, bro. Have a good night, bro. Episode 3. Juliet takes control of her recovery. Helen faces the consequence of her investigation. Oh gosh. Yikes. Episode 4. Camille's escape leads Juliet to a shocking discovery. Daniel seeks help from a friend. Interesting, okay. What phone you have? iPhone 16 Pro. Get the 12, gotcha. Okay, so we gotta wait until July 17th, literally in a week from today. Let's go. Alright, chat. I might actually rewatch that video, but not on stream. I'll probably watch it off stream because I want to get a better understanding. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I'm tired. See, tomorrow, I won't be on tomorrow. Like, for streaming wise, I won't be on. Next guaranteed stream will be probably Thursday again. I mean, I either can stream in the morning, either late morning, or when I get home from work, but usually I'm too tired to even stream, so if I had, like, again, guarantee my next stream, it'll be Thursday again, Thursday. So like the 16th, July 16th. I just can't, I don't know, I just, I don't know how to explain it. In terms of... Oh, I'm just tired. I want to make you mod. I don't want to be a mod, bro. I'm good. Alright. Yeah, I barely even know you, dude. I just know you from Mush's, from Mushmaker's streams. Yeah, I don't really know you that well, so I don't need to be a mod. I don't need to be. I don't know why I'm still streaming. Well, good night. Yeah, you too, bro. I'm gonna get off. I don't know why I'm still streaming. I think I'm too lazy to end the stream, but I'm too lazy to end it. Who's even still here? Can we repeat that? 3 viewers today, dang. W's in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Have a good night, everyone. Next guaranteed stream will be on Thursday, the 16th. Might be a stream before then, but that's only if I can stream in the morning or something, or if I got energy at night or something like that. So I'll keep you guys updated. I guess, yeah. I just can't move. Alright, good night, y'all. Peace out, everybody. Ali the Man, Miss Ray Ramos, Mushmaker, and yeah, thank y'all for coming by. I'm tired as heck. Peace out, y'all. Good night. Good night.